It's pretty cool to be named Valedictorian. I set a goal for myself as a freshman, and I finally got to achieve it, so that was cool.
Dear Alex, congratulations on receiving the class valedictorian and on your upcoming high school graduation. You have definitely put in the effort with many late nights of reading, writing, and studying, all while juggling a busy extracurricular schedule. We knew from a young age that you enjoyed school and the pursuit of knowledge and learning. This was made very obvious during a trip to Barnes & Noble for a book reading when you were 4 years old. The nice librarian was trying her best to pronounce some obscure dinosaur names, but young Alex politely raised his hand and said, they're called Pachycephalosaurus and Parasaurolophus. We knew for sure you were pretty sharp, so we simply kept books around and you absorbed everything you picked up.
I think having a positive mindset and applying myself was probably the biggest thing. There's a misconception that a lot of high schoolers have that school is kind of boring, but it's kind of as fun as you make it. Like if you find things and search for things that you're interested in, it makes classes way more fun, and that really helped me academically.
Alex McPhee, just a great all-around student, athlete, person. As most of you know, if you know him, you know that he's one of the nicest kids around. He also works really hard at everything that he does. In the classroom, he does what he needs to do to excel. He goes above and beyond in the classroom all the time. As an athlete, everybody knows what a great wrestler he is. But he also does things like joining track after injuries and coming out and working really hard and improving every single day and cheering his teammates on.
I think the most challenging class I took at Proctor was probably Algebra 2 in 10th grade. Mr. Waldriff holds his students to a higher level than I was used to in middle school or as a freshman. So it was a little bit difficult for me at first, that first semester, but I learned the importance of being accountable for my work, and I'm really happy that Mr. Waldriff was able to teach me that. It's probably the most important class I took because it's helped me through all the rest of high school.
Then throughout elementary, middle, and high school, it was always nice to see teacher comments on report cards like, great participation, outstanding student, creative ideas, and Alex has a great work ethic. We applaud your initiative and commitment to your education by pushing yourself to take CITS and honors courses throughout school. This award is the culmination of all that hard work. Nice job.
World history with Mr. Gunderson in 10th grade was definitely my favorite class. I really enjoy history, I always have, and Mr. Gunderson's a really great teacher.
With Alex, it's more about him as a person and what he can do to help the whole school. He really believes that. So if we could have a whole bunch of people learn from Alex how to be a really quality student in person, our school would be a better place.
We are so proud of you and all the good things that you have done and the person that you have become. Please continue to be so caring and thoughtful. It is obvious how much you have made an impression on both your peers and teachers.
Every teacher at Proctor I'm really thankful for. They've all been a huge influence on me. The teacher I'd like to give the most thanks to is Mr. Savry. He taught me in pre-calculus, calculus, and then he was also a knowledgeable coach for me. Always pushed me to be my best, and I'm really happy that I had him as a teacher and as a coach. Next year, I will attend Concordia Moorhead to pursue a degree in environmental science and to wrestle. I'm not entirely sure on a specific career yet, but I want to do something where I can have a positive effect on the environment. I'm an avid outdoorsman, like I really love to do like hiking and geocaching and hunting and fishing. And I want to do something where I can positively affect the environment and keep it preserved so that people in the future can experience the same things that I did.
You taught us that kindness isn't always easy, even though you make it seem that way. Keep up your positive vision to the future. We are looking forward to the next chapter in your education and beyond. All our love, Mom and Dad.